Today is the day that veterans in the National Football League have shown up to a training camp for the first time in 2023. And it's not just any team. It's not just any team. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. It's not just any team. Now, normally you'd be like, only you care about this team, Rich.
I mean.
Normally, only you care about it, Rich. But guess what? Rest of the National Football League loving audience. The New York Jets have opened training camp. And it's not just the rookies reporting, the veterans are reporting. And not just any veteran reporting. Oh, no. Nope, not just any veteran reporting. The New York Jets have... Stop busting up my flow, all right? You should worry about your best offensive lineman not showing up.
He'll be there, baby.
For Dallas.
Really?
But what we've got, excuse me, the biggest, splashiest acquisition in the National Football League. Aaron Rodgers is showing up as a New York Jet. And he's got his best Tom Cruise type look going on.
Wow. Look at
showing up for work, the gray beard. He's a New York Jet. And then he got out of his civilian clothes and then put on a Jet uniform. And the Jets tweeted it out, a great statement. This is not an AI-generated photo. I still can't believe Aaron Rodgers is a New York Jet. It is just weird that it's happened again. The Jets digging into the Green Bay Packers future Hall of Fame, end of their Packers Road collection.
I thought you were going to say scrap heap.
No.
Let's see.
No. Favre, as we all know, damn near made the Super Bowl as a Viking after the Jet year. And the Jet year went down the tubes because the guy who was Mr. Iron Man was all dinged up. Trying not to break up his streak. This guy, different from Favre. He's not on a potential last leg. He's a different cat. He's a tea sipper that is in touch with his deep thoughts. And all of that will be out there on the line in week 1 against the Buffalo Bills. It is still so weird to me that this is happening. And it's going to be in front of everybody. It's going to be in front of everybody. Hard Knocks, first Monday night game of the season against the Buffalo Bills. And then just as if it's not interesting enough, and it's not going to be in your face enough, and the worldwide leader in sports, first game of the year, Manning cast coming back, Peyton Manning. It's unbelievable. First Monday night game of the year. Aaron Rodgers is a Jet starting quarterback, and Peyton Manning is the reigning Emmy Award winner for Best Game Analyst, and he doesn't even go to the games. He sits in his basement. That's funny. Chatting up his brother.
Eating chicken.
That's the first Monday night game of the year. And as if that's not enough, next game at the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah.
And then as that's not enough, next game, home against New England. And if that's not enough, week 4, Sunday night, welcoming in Patrick Mahomes.
That is it. I mean, their first 6 games are...
And if that's not enough, they go to Denver, and it's Sean Payton and Russell Wilson. And if that's still not enough, home date against the defending NFC champion Philadelphia Eagles. And then a bye. First 6 games will be in your face. Get used to it. And I look at those 6 games, and in the past, I'd be like, okay, let's get ready for Caleb Williams. Now I'm sitting here thinking, oh, God, can we really do this thing? Sitting there. They've got the roster. If Rodgers shows up and plays the way that we've seen him play in recent days, you can look past 2022. Let's go back to his 2 MVP seasons with the guy who they got from those sidelines to coordinate him on these, and Nathaniel Hackett. Let's go. But just in case, let's get Dalvin Cook too. Is that possible? Albert Breer was on this program yesterday and had this to say on the subject matter that so many fans in the NFL think is case closed because Dalvin's from Florida, and the Miami Dolphins have apparently been interested in him since March. Albert said they were close to a trade.
Yeah, that was a little
Back then.
eyebrow raising.
But he also then said that the trade didn't happen, and they chose a kid in the second round named Devin A-Chain. You'll be like, okay, why would they not get Dalvin Cook instead of going with this rookie, Devin A-Chain? Well, because we know in the NFL, we go with the kids if we can at the running back spot. That leaves Dalvin Cook available for the Jets if clearly Miami is the front runner and can't close the deal. This is what Albert had to say on that subject.
The Jets, I would absolutely watch the Jets. I think one of the ways that they see Dalvin Cook internally is somebody who could allow them to be more judicious in bringing Breece Hall back, who obviously I think a lot of. They can be a little bit, I would say, a little bit more on the cautious side with Hall if they have, a guy that they feel like can kind of hold the rope while Hall is getting himself back to 100%.
Here you go. Entirely possible. Go get him. Prevent the Dolphins from going to get him. You get him. Let's go. Those first 6 games are insane. I'd sign for 3-3, and I'm not lying.
A really hard schedule.
Put that piece of paper in front of me right now.
Really hard.
3-3. Let's go. Anything better than that is absolute gravy. Because after that, it's a huge game at home against the Giants, even though they're the road team. There's a Monday nighter against the Chargers before they visit Vegas on a Sunday night, and then they're at Buffalo before a Black Friday game against Miami. Then supposedly, one would think that's a softer finish, where you got games against Atlanta and Houston at home, another one at Miami, home against Washington, at Cleveland, and the final game at New England. Who the hell knows? But they've got it all set up. The table's wired. The dice are in the hands, and I know I'm making a craps analogy, but this is all about Vegas because the Jets want to play the last game of the year there. So let's hit the point, and let's hit it hard. We'll make a field bet with the Jets, fine. Get Dalvin Cook, too. What the hell? Why the hell not? Certainly if Rodgers is going to play 1 year here, and it's going to cost you based on what he's playing this year, next year's first, put every egg in this year's basket. Let's go. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.